Welcome, I'm Bill Butler and I'm an instructor in the Automotive Technology Department at Vincennes University. In this video, we will look at how to perform a tire pressure monitoring system, or TPMS, relearn. Most auto shops work with TPMS each day, and if not done correctly, it can cost time, money, and customer satisfaction. So it's important to know what to do and how to do it properly. All vehicle makes and models have different service requirements, including for the tire pressure monitoring system. When TPMS sensors are replaced or tires have been rotated, a relearn procedure may be required. The relearn involves sharing the new sensor IDs with the vehicle so that tire information can be transmitted, and the driver is alerted if the tires have low pressure or the TPMS system malfunctions. The first step in performing a relearn is to check the service information to determine the type of procedure that needs to be completed on the vehicle. There are three types of TPMS relearn: stationary, OBD or onboard diagnostics, and automatic. A stationary relearn requires a specific sequence designated by the vehicle manufacturer. An OBD relearn requires a technician to connect to the vehicle's computer using a communication device between the data link connector and the TPMS scan tool. Once connected to the computer, you can place the vehicle in relearn mode to complete the procedure. An automatic relearn requires the technician to drive the vehicle for a specified minimum speed and time. The sensors are then automatically relearned to the vehicle. Now, let's look further at how to perform a stationary relearn using a TPMS reset tool on a 2013 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. We will be using a Bartec Tech 600 Pro to perform the relearn today. A TPMS tool is used to activate each of the tire pressure sensors in a specified sequence so the TPMS control module can relearn their positions. A common relearn sequence involves the left front, right rear, and left rear tires in that order. Most relearn procedures require you to put the vehicle into a relearn mode. For some vehicles, this may require a command from a scan tool or plug-in TPMS tool. Instead, on other vehicles, you may have to cycle the ignition key on and off a certain number of times while stepping on the brake pedal. On others, the keyless entry fob may be used to wake up the TPMS module and ready it for relearning. On our Camaro, the relearn mode is activated by setting the parking brake, scrolling through the menu items on the instrument panel until the tire pressures are shown, then holding the set reset button. When the TPMS is ready, it may signal by beeping the horn or flashing the hazard lights. The TPMS activation tool is placed near the tire valve stem by the sidewall of the tire, and the button is pressed for 5 or 6 seconds to signal the sensor. Once the TPMS module recognizes the sensor and learns its position, the system signals again by beeping the horn or flashing the hazard lights. The technician then repeats the procedure for each of the tire pressure sensors in the specified order until the relearn is complete. Finally, make sure that the TPMS light is out after the reset is complete. You now know options for performing a TPMS relearn. To find out more, look for our other videos on automotive technology.